Eamonn Holmes' wife Ruth Langsford fears he might never be 100% right after battling chronic back pain for years. The Loose Women presenter, 64, has supported her husband through years of crippling health battles. But while Eamonn has daily physio sessions, his recovery has been slow, leading Ruth to worry he might never get back to full movement. "I don't know how much Eamonn's mobility will improve," Ruth said this week. "We live in hope. He does the physio, but there might have to be some acceptance that this might never be 100% right." Ruth has been married to her fellow TV presenter for 14 years, with their son Jack in his early 20s. The 64-year-old star has 3 more children, Declan, Rebecca, and Neil, from his first marriage to Gabrielle Holmes. From a double hip replacement to shingles, Eamonn has faced serious health battles in the past, but nothing compared to the chronic back pain he began to suffer 2 years ago. Hip replacement: the TV star refused to have his hip replaced for 3 decades before finally undergoing surgery on both in 2016, aged 55. He went ahead with the major op to tackle the chronic hip, leg and back pain which caused him sleepless nights and not being able to drive, let alone do anything more physically active. Eamonn made a good recovery from his double hip replacement and went on to lose 3 stone in a battle to boost his health. He just wished he had had it done sooner. "Waiting was the worst decision I ever made," he told The Telegraph. "After having both of mine replaced 7 years ago, aged 55, I haven't had a single regret. In fact, it's been life-changing." Shingles: Eamonn was struck down with the viral infection that causes a painful rash in 2018, saying he looked as if someone had taken a baseball bat to my face. The star believed his severe shingles had been brought on by a stressful tax row which saw him battle with HMRC over whether he was classed as staff or a freelancer as a presenter at This Morning. "It was bloody scary to see it," he told The Sun. "It looked as if someone had taken a baseball bat to my face and smashed me about a bit." More terrifyingly, Eamonn said the infection could have caused him to go blind. "Blindness could have been a complication in my case," he said. "The doctor said it's really bad for you because it's around your eyes, and could be bad for your ophthalmic nerves." Medically, it was pretty serious. Slipped discs: the most serious of Eamonn's health woes began in early 2021. The broadcaster soon shared his chronic pain with his social media followers, writing, "A month ago I did something to my back. I don't know how I did it, getting into the car, getting out of a car, getting out of bed, whatever. I've got an MRI scan, but the trouble is everything closes for Easter. I haven't got it analyzed yet, but what I do know is I can't sleep at night." The star went on to discover he had 3 slipped discs, which are caused by the soft cushion of tissue between the bones in the spine bulging outwards. They were affecting movement in Eamonn's right leg, meaning he had to walk with a stick. He had epidural injections to manage his pain, saying they helped to a degree but didn't cure the problem. Spinal surgery: Eamonn flew over to Belfast to host an event for pal Gloria Hunniford in May 2022 and ended up in A&E after his spinal problems caused bladder and bowel issues. He spent 9 days in hospital at the Royal Victoria Hospital, with doctors feeling surgery would be too risky, returning with problems in his left leg as well as his right. The star then received advice from an unlikely source, Club 7 original Jo O'Meara. She got in touch to say she had the same disc problems I did and had just had surgery with a German surgeon, he told Mail Online. I asked if she could pass on his details, because by now I was desperate. Eamonn went under the knife in September 2022, saying, "It went well, the doctor tidied things up and generally the pain has gone, which is brilliant. The flip side is that it has now left me with an issue in my left leg, which would collapse unexpectedly." Horror fall. The TV host's problems with his left leg following his operation led to 6 falls within 10 days. On October 11, he fell down 18 stairs at home in Surrey when his leg once again gave way. "I just went back down the stairs, boom, boom, boom down the whole staircase until I hit the stone floor in the hallway," he told Mail Online. "Blood was pouring out my mouth and a bone was sticking out my shoulder." Eamonn faced 6 weeks of rehabilitation at a specialist center. Heartbreakingly, his ongoing mobility issues meant he was forced to miss his mother Josephine's funeral that November. "It's something I never thought I would have to face in life," he said. "Not being at my mother's funeral. That was a terrible low. It was just inconceivable being Irish Catholic that you wouldn't be carrying your mother's coffin." The future. From backstretching to daily physiotherapy and ice-cold showers, Eamonn has thrown everything he can at his body in his quest to get better. Recent photos showed the star working with a physio in London's Notting Hill, first using 2 sticks and later a wheelchair. The star was also seen pictured using a mobility scooter on holiday in the US. But the broadcaster's mobility has been slow to improve, and just like his wife Ruth, he has voiced fears he will never be able to walk again unaided. "I have tried every treatment, but maybe I'll never get out of it, which is a harsh reality to face," he said.